an old lens from Fujifilm in 2024, in 2025. What are my reasons to buy 18mm Fujifilm lens in these present times for your Fujifilm X-T5, for your Fujifilm X-H2, X-H2S, XS10, X-T50? Let's talk about this now. Hi there and welcome to my channel. Tudor Matescu here. In this video, I want to address with you my opinions about 18mm f2 Fujifilm lens, the old Fujifilm lens that lots of YouTubers are criticizing it. But I am a photographer and I like how I'm getting images from this lens. So I don't see any problems with this lens and I want to share with you why would you want to get this lens for your new Fujifilm camera, but also for another old Fujifilm camera like X-T30 Mark II or like X Pro 3 and so on. So let's see my 5 top reasons why I would buy this lens, and I will even start my Fujifilm kit with this lens. So the first and biggest advantage of this lens is that it's small and compact. It's almost as a pancake lens. Not a pancake lens, not like the 27mm f2.8, but almost. It's very small, very small, very thin, and it has also nice aperture clicks, and it's coming with a metal lens hood included. I've bought my copy brand new and I really don't regret it. I've paid the full price, but I really don't regret it. My copy has 2 years. It's sharp for what an 18mm f2 could be. Not amazing sharp, but I feel it has the same sharpness as the 35mm f1.4 from Fujifilm, but also as other Fujifilm lenses, even like the 56mm f1.2. So now this is taking me to the next reason, image quality. Well, the image quality, it is debatable. I do agree with this. But for me, as a photographer, I feel that this lens, it is sufficient on X-T5, but also on other older sensors. So, regarding image quality, it has the same rendering and the same recipe glass for my eyes like the 35mm f1.4, like the 56mm f1.2, like the 60mm f2.4. So the Fujifilm original lenses. And the image rendering, it is really unique. It's not modern, but it's not blunt. It's a sharp lens for portraits if you will get close. To take portraits with such a lens, you must get close. So image quality, it is very good for my taste. It's not resolving the 40 megapixel sensor, unfortunately, but it's enough for what it's needed. If you want a lens that will resolve the 40 megapixel sensor in this field of view in the Fujifilm system, that lens is 18mm f1.4. But this lens has the advantage of being small and portable, and it will resolve without problems 24 megapixels. So a great lens for resolving image quality and for getting nice portraits with some character to it. So I'm really liking this lens for portraits, but also for street photography. It renders very nice street scenes. Very nice, very nice, and especially in black and white, but also it has very good colors in colored photography. So the lens, it's delivering regarding image quality in all these fields. Of course, if you want to pixel peep and if you want the best image quality, this is not the lens for you. But I feel the image quality, it is really sufficient. It's not bothering me. I'm more bothered by the image quality from the 27mm f2.8, a lens that Fujifilm and others are saying it's resolving the 40 megapixel sensor. I am not agreeing with that statement entirely. It's resolving and it's not resolving the 27mm f2.8, the 40 megapixel sensor. This doesn't resolve the 40 megapixel sensor, but it has a good character to it. It has a good sharpness to it. It renders nice portrait and nice photography scenes. So image quality for me, it is sufficient for what this lens is. Of course, I want an 18mm f2 Mark II modern lens from Fujifilm, but we still don't have that lens for the moment. The next reason is that the field of view, the 28mm equivalent field of view, it is a very good field of view to use in present days. It is very close to a mobile phone that has around 24mm field of view, but this has a 28mm field of view. And this field of view, it is great for street photography, for portraiture photography, indoors, outdoors, architectural shots, and because it has an f2 aperture, it will help you get night street photography. So a very usable lens, being small, compact, with good image quality in any condition. The next reason is that this lens is making a great pair with the older Fujifilm lenses that has a special rendering to it, and you want those lenses just for the special rendering and for being small and for having a very good AF in AFS. So a great pair with older Fujifilm lenses like 60mm f2.4, like the Magic Lens 35mm f1.4, and like the 56mm f1.2, and also like the 20mm f1.4. So it's making a great pair with the original Fujifilm lenses that have really some magic to it. And don't get me wrong, I also love the Fujifilm modern lenses. But if you want different renderings and different characteristics of a lens, this is the lens to go to have consistent rendering in your photography. So if you pair this lens with the 60mm f2.4, with the 35mm f1.4, with the 20mm f1.4, you'll have consistent rendering in your images, because I feel that we have the same optical recipe in the glass. So this is really something for consistent results in your photography. The next reason is the AF. The new Fujifilm bodies improved the AF of this lens at another level. So the AF with this lens, it's really great. AFS, point and shoot, or zone focusing, point and shoot, and you've got the shot in low light and in good light. So really good AF with the newer bodies, but also with X Pro 3, XT30 Mark II, and XE4 and XS10 and so on. So you have plenty of bodies to pick and to get very good results. Of course, on older bodies the AF will be slower, but from XT3, XT4, XE4 and so on to XT5, XT50, great AF. And the next reason is that you can buy this lens very cheap on the used market, and if you will find it in a great condition, buy it. I decided to buy this lens brand new because I had a bad experience with the 35mm f1.4. I bought it twice from the used market and the aperture ring, it made me problems. So I decided to buy a brand new copy of the 35mm f1.4. After seeing how good it's a brand new copy, I also decided to buy this brand new. And after 2 years, no problems with the aperture ring. So it's very important, if you will buy it on the used market, to test the lens before to assure that you have a good aperture click. My aperture clicks and my aperture ring, it's working very well, and I really have no problems after 2 years of using this lens. So great build quality, very small, very light, good image quality, good AFS in zone and single point, good colors, very good black and white, great for close-up portraits at f2. So don't expect to take an entire body and have some external subject to background separation. You must get close. And the next big advantage that I will add is that you have a great minimum to focus distance. The minimum focus distance is just 18 centimeters. So this is really great. A lens that you can use it in any conditions, being indoors, outdoors, with good light or with bad light, small, compact. It will make from your Fujifilm camera a very portable camera, and you don't have to carry with you the big and heavy 18mm f1.4. So a great lens that I do recommend to get it. But I will make another video where I will share with you the cons of this lens. Why probably some users will not want to get this lens. But again, have in mind that there is no other alternative for the moment. For the moment, we don't have another 18mm f2 Mark II that will resolve the problems of this lens. But indifferently of those problems, I have no worries in using this lens day to day for over 2 years, and I'm really not thinking of selling it because, how I've said, it's making my Fujifilm bodies very light, very easy to carry, and I love the rendering. I love the glass, that it's a great glass. It's the magical glass, the original magical glass from Fujifilm. So if you are in content like this, please subscribe now to my channel, hit the notification bell to find out about my problems with this lens. Until then, please check my next videos, leave me a comment, subscribe to my newsletter for more photography tips and tricks if you like my photography, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.